So I'm curious as to what he banned. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna go back to PS2 here. Yeah, so PS2 for game 2, which is fine. I think PS2 is better for Wolf in this matchup than it is for Meta Knight, and it was working well last game. Yeah, you're very happy when it comes to trigger happy when it comes to side Bs for recovery. You tend to not use your up B too much, which I think is a pretty big exploitable flaw. Because as you can see, side B is very easy for Meta Knight to hit. Meta Knight can hit side B extremely easy with a lot of his moves because Wolf's hitbox doesn't come out right away. Whereas Wolf's up B is a lot harder to hit. It has shorter range, yes, but it's a lot harder to punish. And I think you got to use Wolf's up B more as a recovery method than just side B. Wolf's up B may seem underwhelming, and it may be hard to angle sometimes, and it's a bit wonky, and it doesn't have a lot of range, but it's a very good recovery tool, and it doesn't have a lot of moves that can actually beat it in an edgeguard scenario. So I think you should up B a bit more than side B sometimes, especially against Meta Knight. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. If in that same situation, if you just upbeat a ledge, literally you lost your entire stock because you decided to side beat a ledge about 4 or 5 to 6 times, and each time it got punished, and each time you went for another one, and each time it got punished, and rinse and repeat, and then your stock was gone. I understand why you're trying to go for the side, but you can pop up behind him, you can hit him, you can do this, that. There's a bunch of different angles you can choose. It's a good mix-up. There's a lot of possibilities of where you can land with the side B, but the up B is just so much safer. The risk versus reward. Um, like side V is in this matchup is such high risk and in my opinion medium to low reward, especially when he's at like 0 to 30%. Like you hit him with the side B, wow, he takes 5 or 15% or whatever it is, and then he just edge guards you again, you know. Whereas up B is very low risk, low reward. It's perfectly fine. Uh, you don't have to get flashy with recoveries and with gameplay. In my opinion, a lot of players they try and be way too flashy. They try and be way too quick with the game. Sometimes you just got to do the low risk, low reward, or low risk, medium reward moves that will, you know, get you out of the situation you need to be in or that you're currently in. You know. So you lost that stock because of bad decisions on ledge. So just look out for that in the future. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like this back air attempt here. You get him off stage with the dash attack, which is great because he was just mashing dash attacks and stuff. So you stuff him out. As I said, Wolf's moves stuff out Meta Knight's moves every time. Your dash attack is better, your back air is better, your nair is better, your up air, your blah 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 blah. All your moves are just better than Meta Knight's. You can just stuff him every single time you know he's gonna try and mash something. And then right here, you go for this back air. I love the attempt. Meta Knight loves to jump, and a lot of Meta Knights would go for jump dimensional cape downwards. That's a very common play. I like the back air attempt here. He was smarter. He went for a low dimensional cape. No worries about it. Don't stress too much about it. When you miss an attempt like this, just reset to neutral. I like you instantly went for the dash for the wolf, the dash attack to cover the dimensional cape. Great spacing on the back here, so you can get the auto cancel angle and everything. Good job. Yeah, yeah. Good try. Good try. So he mixed up his timing there with the dimensional cape. Meta Knight can go above the ledge and then hold down to go right above the ledge with the dimensional cape and mix up his timing. I believe your wolf, your down smash would have hit if he just did the normal dimensional cape angle. So it's a good attempt. It's just better by him there. Yeah, I want to see more lasers. More honestly, I think this is a misinput side B about to start. But every time you use laser, it's hit, or like 90% of them have hit. And I think you just haven't thrown enough out. I just want to see more lasers against Meta Knight because it really forces him to play in the air, which he doesn't want to be in against Wolf. He's going for a lot of just dash attack and dash back, dash forward, dash back, dash forward spam, just trying to bait you into going for dash attacks, which you're giving him. You're giving him what he's baiting, and then he's punishing you for them. So I want to see more lasers, and it'll just make him play scared. It'll make him play in shield. It'll make him jump, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a misinput for sure. No way. That's no way that wasn't. Good parry. That was amazing. Yeah, that was amazing. A lot of Meta Knights will do one downer, double jump downer, and then nair. That's, yeah, great. They always do two downers nair. That's like staple. Good Meta Knights will do more or less to mix it up, but like majority do two. Okay. Dash attack. Ooh. Okay, I like the attempt. Again, these side Bs, they're killing you. Alright, that was close. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so you went for the up B. Yeah. You went for the up B, which is good. Finally, you went for up B. But this back air is just, it's hard to tech. I'll admit, back air, Meta Knight back is very hard to tech. There's so many hits. Trying to think of something that you could have done differently here. This laser was questionable, at the very least. This was one of the only situations where you could have went for side B because he's not set up yet. You know, he hasn't started his jabs and everything. Yeah. Laser just puts you in so much end lag off stage that it forces you to recover low, and it's so good for Meta Knight. The up B attempt was good. It was just against Meta Knight going low is really bad because his multi hits will hit you. When I say up B, I mean like around here. You know, this like sweet spot area where you would typically go for side Bs. You can just up B right to ledge from these angles, and there's not much he can do to really contest them because his moves take a while to come out. You know, like his back air, the strong hit that hit you only came out when he was down here. You know, but if you recovered from like here, his back air doesn't come out by the time you're already on ledge because his moves take a while to come out. Like the strong hits of them, that is. Nair is the only exception, and NATO, of course, but yeah. Good. Wow, he really just grabbed you, okay. I would have fell for that too. Mm. Good grab. Perfect grab. See what you do here. Try to read an air dodge in. All good. Yeah, it's good that you're just keeping your distance. You're staying patient right there. That back air is a bit ambiguous. I'll smash. Ah, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, so you're trying to stuff him too much, I think. Like you're giving him the baits he wants, like I was saying earlier. He's just trying to dash attack, and all he's doing is waiting for you to dash attack him. Or like he's just dashing around, waiting for you to dash attack him. Um, because he could get into this situation right here. And this is what he's been looking for every game, all set long. Every time he dashes, he's been waiting for this. He dashes back to bait you to come in, and then he just shields and doesn't care, and then he gets his free punish. The solution to this? Laser. If he's dashing around, you laser him. It tells him shut up, stop running. You know, you're in my game. This is my neutral. Um, and I control the neutral, so just stop running. Basically, that laser is very good in this matchup, in this scenario specifically. Um, so if we look back at this, you know, if you're right here, and instead of going for this, if you just lasered, no harm done. Even if he shields it, you back off. They can't punish you if they shield it. The only way they can punish you is if he does a raw dimensional cape right here, which I mean is obviously possible. But if you keep your distance, like let's say you backed up and did a side B or neutral B that way, then you can't punish it from that range. You know, and you're probably gonna lose your stock here. No, good. You went for the up B. Perfect. That's exactly what I meant. Stop going for the side B. Go for the low up B. That perfect range that I was talking about right here. And you just easily go here. Jab can't cover it. The only thing that covers it is NATO drop down backer like we saw earlier. And like Nair maybe. And F smash could two frame potentially, but it's a bit hard to do. Perfect. Good recovery. Good way to get off the ledge. Great. Yeah, but you overstayed your welcome. So you get off the ledge. You call the neutral get up. You call the jump. You get behind them. You barely whiff the back air, and here you try and go for a punish. You just overstayed your welcome. You know. You finally got out the corner. Right here. You're out the corner. You now have him in the corner. You have no reason to dash attack yourself back into the corner. All you have to do here, you can just sit in this area right here. You can F tilt, you can S smash, you can do another jump back here. You can do a lot of options right here. won't put you back in the corner. That's what you don't want as Wolf. You don't want to be in the corner. Wolf loves having stage control because the way his gameplay is shaped is around stage control. You know, he's able to back out, back in whenever he wants. But going for this dash tag is very, you're overstaying your welcome, and now you're back into the corner. Luckily, he gives you stage control here. I don't know what the side B was. It might have been a neutral B. It might have just been reading him to jump. But he gives you stage control, luckily, because you were kind of effed in the corner there if he really kept the pressure up. Yep, 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 yep. That was really good by him. He made it look like he was going to go for back here. Like with this jump right here. He really made it like, typically he would go for short hop backer right there, is what he's been doing, or like short hop nair. So you were scared of that, and then he traps you. Very good by him. I don't blame you. Solution could have been just roll, you know? Roll or get up attack. He's been mashing a lot on ledge. He really has not been shielding on ledge much. He's been going for jabs, nairs, back airs, etc. If you get up attack, it covers all of those, and it covers this potential ledge trump situation. If you go for the roll, it also covers that. Obviously, roll is a bit more risk because he can turn around, grab you if he doesn't go for this trump. But I think roll or get up attack would have been great in this situation because it covers most of what he's been doing all set. Yeah, it's gonna kill. No problem though. We definitely saw a lot of mistakes there that we can work on for sure. Recovery, decision making in neutral, getting out of the corner, etc. So we'll see if you apply any. Let's see if you told yourself that going into game 3, and we'll see. We're gonna go back on PS2, so we'll see how this one goes. Yep. Yeah. So all of these again, he's kind of just downering you. You can just go for uppers or backers, just stuff him. You beat him in this situation every time. Yeah, just like that, exactly. That fair. Yeah. You literally beat him. Yeah, laser, perfect, because he's on the ground now. Oof. That was a cool edge guard by him, but good recovery. Good try. Good try. It's fine. It's always weird to punish that move when there's a platform there. Oof. Yeah. We talked about that earlier in game 1. Just try and roll away. That's like the best solution against that. Yeah, again, you're kind of getting, sort of like in game 1, you're trying to match his pace way too much. In game 2, you did a lot better job at that. You played your own game and you made him come to you a bit more. You just failed in a couple of neutral engagements. But um, you just need to slow down the pace a little bit more. Uh, you're playing at his speed and you're just mashing too many buttons, and he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna stand here and then punish you. And when you mess one up, you know, there's a lot of dash attacks you've thrown out right here that are very punishable. He hasn't gone for them, but um, the more this keeps up, the more he's gonna be able to punish them. So just careful with that and make sure you don't like just try and play your own game. You know, you can be lasering right now, you can be trying to cover his jumps, etc. Yeah, see, like this is so. Yeah, finally some lasers. Good. Claim your space. Ooh, good recovery. Good tech. Again, these side Bs. Oof. Good call out. Wow. Just as I was saying, you can only punish D-Cape if you really know where he's gonna go. That was amazing right there. Perfect. Perfect coverage. Yeah, see, so he's just mashing, bro. Yeah, exactly. Just run away. You don't have to fight him. You can just be on the other side, chillin', take your space, and then wait for your punish like that. So good. Yeah, he's gonna go for that again. Good tech again. That get up attack. Perfect. Great. Ooh, yeah. All right. Yeah, so you went for the laser, which is obviously like a good play because it covers him landing like after the what was it, dash tech, I think. He went for an even better play right here with the decape. This is the only answer Meta Knight has to Wolf Laser. So every time you laser, or every time you want to laser, think, is he in a position to decape me? If the answer is yes, think twice about your laser. Look at what he's doing. Take a bit more time. Then maybe click the laser. Just wait a bit more. Because here it's kind of a rush laser. It's like, okay, I hit him. Let me try and get some extra damage off without really eh, without really recognizing the scenario or looking at the surroundings. Um, but yeah, you're in decape range right here, so you have to be careful going for moves like this. That has a lot of end lag and doesn't hit him back. So slightly deserved. Just take a bit more time to notice your surroundings next time. Yep, good air dodge, come back. Yeah, so again, you go for this fair spot dodge down tilt, which is fine, but in that same situation, you can just go for fair and back up, you know? The fair or like fair spot dodge back up. You don't have to go for this extra down tilt. Down tilt isn't safe. Um, Down tilt is very punishable. You can literally just dash back. And now he's in the corner with a low shield. And if he wants to jump out of his shield, you can spam back airs, you can spam F tilts, you know? There's other ways of pressuring him from a distance that's safer and higher reward, if anything, than this down tilt right here. Oh, the same situation almost happened again. Good job. Really good mistech punish. Like that. Oof. Oh, you're alive. Wow, okay. Good recovery. Good job to get out of the corner, but again, you overstayed your welcome. You got out the corner, you were safe, you can just run away. You're on your track. You're on the way to go, you're going left, you're good. But instead you just turn around laser. I don't like it. You could have just ran away, then done the turnaround laser when you're far away from him. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, so at high percent here, the only way you can die from Meta Knight is from an edge guard, concluding with like back air, nair, stuff like that. And then on the ground, the only way you can really die is like F smash spam, back airs, nairs, and up at a shield. So against Meta Knight, you just want to watch out against those moves. You can't really die if you sit in shield against Meta Knight, especially with Wolf, because Wolf's out of shield game is amazing when nair, up smash, etc. So you can really, at high percent like this, just sit in shield, take your time, play patient. If he whiffs anything crazy, because that's all he's doing right here. He's just playing in shield, waiting for you to whiff, and then boom. So just sit in shield, play more patient, look for grabs. Um, yeah, that does that for that game. Yeah. Okay. So my number one advice for the set overall is just work on playing patient and claiming your own space. You tended to play at his pace rather than yours, which is something that Wolf shouldn't be doing. Wolf's laser by itself is a move that commands neutral. It says this neutral's mine, and I own it. So try and play with your laser more at a range that Meta Knight can't really punish with dimensional cape, and that will definitely open up a lot more. What should I say? A lot more options and opportunities for you. If you force them in the air, you can cover them, etc. Additionally, recovering with up B rather than side B, thinking about your air dodge more crucially, since air dodge with Wolf is very, very good, especially against Tornado. Um, what else? Yeah, those are the main things. And overstaying your welcome in the corner. When you're out of the corner, just take your space, you know? If you get out the corner, you made it out of disadvantage. Don't put yourself back into disadvantage. Play neutral for a little bit. If he's able to win neutral and put you back into disadvantage, fine, you got outplayed. But if you get out of disadvantage, don't willingly give him another advantage state. Just play neutral for a little bit longer. Reset, you know? Those are the main takeaways from this set right here between you and ALX. I appreciate you sending in a loss. It's greatly appreciated, honestly. I know it's hard to take a 3-0 loss, but I appreciate you wanting to look back on it, and I hope this video can help you. And thank you for working with me in Game Says, and we'll keep in touch.